Hello there. Welcome to NLC7 Hard Edition version 2.3. My name is Actor and I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of this mod for S.T.A.L.K.E.R Shadow of Chernobyl. I'm going to quickly check the options for my game and then we're going to get started. Turning on item icons, turning off additional mutant attacks, turning on artifact characteristics depending on their condition, and I believe that is all I want. I'll turn the music up too. I'm going to be playing on Explorer mode, so I think Authors mode is just a bit too much of a grind.
Этот живой. Счастливчик. Хотя, кто знает, что для тебя лучше. Пойдем посмотрим, что Сидорович за тебя отвалит.
Что притащил?
Тело. С грузовика смерти. У него метка.
Правила знаешь? Выбрось его.
Так ведь он живой.
Ты врешь. Не может быть.
Пусть меня зона сожрет, если вру.
Давай его сюда. Так, за эту фигню я дам тебе...
Рад видеть вас, молодой человек. Вижу, вам уже значительно лучше.
Greetings. How are you feeling? I'm completely out of strength, feeling dizzy. And who are you? Who am I? Here's a medkit. It will give you some energy. But don't think that's enough. You still need to rest and recover properly. Right now, anything can send you back to the grave. And if you don't recognize me, too bad. I was hoping you would. I'm the doctor. Many call me the Swamp Doctor. I used to live in the swamp. heard they found you, so I came to take a look. Who are you? I'm not sure yet. You've been through a lot. I have one guess, but it's too unbelievable. Until you remember for yourself, I won't say it, as there's a danger that you'll construct a completely different identity around your name. Just relax. Maybe you'll meet someone familiar. In case of memory loss, an external stimulus is needed. Go. Talk to Sidorovich. He took care of you while I was gone. As for me, I'll slowly head towards the center of the zone. Doctor? I don't remember. Sidorovich? Where? What? Oh, my head. Heal up and take a look around the room. We've got a Playboy and matches, a pouch, and it looks like our sunrise suit. It's a magazine for men. How it gets into the zone is unknown, but it's highly valued. I'm sure it is. Matches are an essential item in the zone, and they must be kept dry. With these, I'll be able to light campfires to save at checkpoints, as there are no quick saves in NLC. Here we've got a message from Wolf on the wall. To everyone, we are in the zone, filled with all sorts of mutated creatures, so let's not create additional problems. If you need to relieve yourself, take a shovel from the guard, go far away, even beyond the hill to the collapse, and bury it. Mutants are attracted to the smell. I'm tired of losing good guys because of fools. Stop acting like Rambos and provoking the military. A provocateur might get away, but then we all have to deal with the aftermath. If I see such behavior, I'll personally shoot you. Then you can complain to whoever you want. Sidorovich may be a stingy miser, but without him, it would be much harder for us to survive. So show some respect. At the northern exit of the village, there has been an invisible anomaly for a long time, so a piece of advice: go around the fir tree from the left when exiting, or from the right when entering. When leaving, turn off the lights. Fuel for the generator doesn't fall from the sky. And Kuznetsov warned that their group is in the Dark Valley. Better not to go there. Some pretty good information for the start of the game. This game tries to explain its systems and rules and mechanics through in-world methods such as that. I can't chat right now. Buzz off. Got it, I'm not stupid. Nobody in the village is going to talk to us because we're just some weirdo who survived the accident on a mysterious truck. The doctor told us to go see Sidorovich, so that's what we're going to do. And I am incredibly thirsty. So once I get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm gonna get a drink. We'll be right back. Alright. Stop, Stalker. Why are you here? Well, I'm stopped. What now? Heard the rumor. Sidorovich got himself into trouble. So he asked me to keep an eye on you stalkers, just in case. Sidorovich? Who's that? Fell from the moon, did you? Ah, you're the dead man walking. Sidorovich? He's a local merchant. A trader, but with principles. Deals in barter. He'll give you work, won't let you starve, and can offer advice. Not for free, of course. Everything has its price in this world. Recently dragged me into his business, too. I trade bits and bobs on the side, so if you need anything, just ask. And what currency does he prefer? Pounds, dollars, hryvnias? He'll tell you if he's in the mood. So what did you want? Don't know. Feeling off. The doctor told me to come here. Seems like I owe something. Yeah, you owe. If Sidor had taken an interest in the living dead man, the dogs would be gnawing on your bones by now. So be thankful and don't fuss, alright? And if you want to keep anything valuable safe, come to me. I'll keep an eye on it. Fine, I need to see Sidorovich. Come in. Watch yourself there.
Хабар принес.
Hello there. How are you feeling, lucky one? I see you're on your feet already. I didn't hope much. Thought we'd have another cross in our graveyard with the words Unknown Stalker written on it. And good health to you. Sometimes it gets dark in my eyes, but otherwise, I guess I'm okay. Yeah, the doc pulled off another miracle. Your face between us girls. Even your own mother wouldn't recognize. But oh well, this isn't a beauty salon. If you see Redhead, thank him. If it weren't for him, you'd be a nice meal for the blind dogs. So, what's your name? Me? I don't know. Can't remember a damn thing. Who am I? Where I am? Don't remember? Strange. Well, for now, you'll be known as Marked by the Zone, or just Marked One. The Zone has made its marks on you. Countless. Call me Sidorovich. I trade here, help stalkers. I've spent a lot on you, Marked One. So, you ought to work a bit. I don't mind. I could dig up a garden. Joking? Seems you're getting better. You're too weak to be digging gardens yet. This is the Zone, brother. We are in Cordon, the Zone's antechamber, so to speak. Not too dangerous, but don't slack off. Anomalies, artifacts, the monolith. Do these words mean anything to you? I kind of remember. Artifacts? Money for them? Exactly. You've already got the gist of it. Now, a simple task for you. As you leave the bunker, turn left and go up the hill. Kolyan Dove told me he saw a glow in the fog there. It might be an artifact. Just keep in mind that the radiation there is a bit high, so don't stay too long. Dove didn't dare going there. He got scared. Bring back whatever you find, and we'll see if you're someone we can deal with. I don't have anything on me. What if something happens? What could possibly happen? You have bolts, don't you? Well, here's a good knife for you. Yes, do you at least remember that artifacts are fragile? What do you mean? Are they made of glass or something? Yeah, glass. Your eyes will be glassy when you grab an artifact without protective gear. Glass, that's funny. Anyway, a reminder, an artifact is a strange, special thing, not of this world. When it appears, it's filled with dark energy, you understand? And when someone picks up such a fresh artifact, they can get hit by this energy. Sometimes it's a weak hit, sometimes more serious, and sometimes one can bite the dust. Watch out, Marked One. If you're not feeling strong, better rest up. You never know. Thanks for the warning, Sidorovich. I was just, What's this, What are you mumbling there? Stas told me that you won't let me starve to death. I'm famished. I got no strength left. Oh, really? Stas told him. This isn't a free canteen, you know. Alright, you poor thing. Here's a bit to tide you over, or else you'll actually starve, and my investment goes to waste. But remember, this is the first and last time. This is the Zone. You pay for everything, literally and figuratively. That's it. While you eat, check out the barter goods. It'll come in handy later. When you're done, off you go for that artifact. Thanks for that. Well, I'll see what these artifacts were all about. Yeah, we should eat it. He told us to check out the barters. I don't see the option though. You're back. Where's the artifact? I didn't find the artifact. Seems like it's too early to do business with you. Go rest and search some more. Don't grumble, I'll find it. Announcement for everybody. Please, stop bringing your stinky mutant junk to me. The whole warehouse is filled with stench. If I need something, I will tell you specifically what it is. If you see some idiot trying to act like some big shot trader, tell me and I'll deal with it. Otherwise, I'll sell you some crap that you'll never get rid of. A group of hunters, as they like to call themselves, have recently taken over the tunnel leading to the gut. I recommend that you don't mess with them. Something tells me that they've connections with Borov. Stalkers, to avoid any future misunderstandings, I inform you that most of our customers from the mainland require artifacts in good conditions. Do not bring useless junk with no properties. I suggest that everyone familiarizes themselves with my working hours. Merchant Sidorovich. It's time to head to the garbage pit, but first I'm going to save. Before I forget, let's grab a drink. I've seen that vodka go missing if you don't take it early on, so grabbing it now while it's on my mind. There it is. In old versions of NLC, you'd get hit with a shockwave when you picked up that jellyfish, and if you hadn't healed with the first aid kit that the doctor gives you, that you'd die. And I remember reading a lot of comments from new players complaining about they couldn't even complete the first mission because they kept dying. This mod has so many funny ways to filter new players, for lack of a better term. Filter them out. But we're not going to get filtered. No, sir. Hello. You're here to see Sidorovich? Yes, to see Sidorovich. Will you let me through? Come in. Remember, I'm watching everyone. Alright, alright. You're back. Where's the artifact? Here, I found something spiky. What is it? Ah, it's a jellyfish. Mediocre level 1 artifact. It's cheap and slightly radioactive. I hope you weren't carrying it in your underwear. So that's why I wasn't feeling so well. What does level 1 mean? Looks like you got a good knock on the head. First level means the cheapest artifacts for rookies, like jellyfish, stone blood, and the like. You won't earn much from them since they're quite common and have weaker anomalous properties. Second level is better. Meat chunk, flash. Yep, there's also third level. These are hard to find. They come in shells, but you can make a tidy sum off them. Now get your brain working. If you're a stalker, you should understand all of these concepts. Well, yeah, I think I do. Alright. Oh, right. Artifacts deflect bullets. I remembered. Remembered? Then you're definitely on the mend. That's for certain. Artifacts have many properties. Some, as you rightly said, help protect from bullets. Others make carrying weight easier. And some allow you to jump higher. But to get an artifact working, it needs to be stimulated with a charge, an electric one. That's why the zone's craftsmen make belts. These belts have a converter that draws a current from the battery to the artifact. How many artifacts to carry at once? Well, everybody decides for themselves. An artifact grid also has weight, and it's not always convenient to walk around like a ballerina, surrounded by a pack of artifact grids. 1, 2, rarely does anyone hang 3, 4 grids on their belt. I once heard about one odd fellow who walked around with 6. He became mutant food due to the clumsiness that comes from carrying so many grids. A belt with grids? How can I get one? How? Buy, trade, or earn one. Or strip it off from some corpse. The dead have no need for it. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any plans at all? What will you do? I have nowhere to return. I don't know who I am. The doctor said I need to find someone who can revive my memory. The man's telling the truth. But in the zone, people don't live long. Believe me, I know. I think you need to make your way to the center. That's mainly where you can meet those who have already scoured the zone far and wide. Maybe you'll come across someone who can give you the answers to your questions. Seems like that's what I'll have to do, but who will show me the way? Well, there's only one path to the center. North through the garbage. Let me mark it on your PDA. Here, to the garbage, and back from the garbage. Stick to the road, and you won't get lost. That's clear. What else do you advise? In the zone, you need a lot of things to survive. First and foremost, weapons. Do you want to earn some? It's not about wanting, it's a necessity. How do you suggest I do that? A stalker, a rookie, some choice for a courier. In short, he was supposed to deliver an artifact to me, but he didn't make it. Ran into camp all pale. Says a bunch of mutants jumped him. Had to ditch the heavy container. In one word, Butterfingers. Anyway, I need you to go take a look. It's not far. The artifact's supposed to be unique, and the container's a good one, worth a big chunk of change. But don't dilly-dally, haul it back as soon as you find it. If you bring it here, then alright, you'll get yourself a gun. And here's a medkit and some bandages on the house, just in case. At the Cordon, around the railway embankment, is the place where it is most likely. It's out there somewhere, I'm telling you. Remember what the container looks like? It's like this. Alright, deal. Great, but wait, here's my kind advice, free of charge. Don't mess with the local military. We have an unwritten agreement here. We don't touch them. They don't touch us. Got it? What do I need them for anyways? Whatever, I'll be going. We're gonna run out of the village now and try to look for this container. Here's Sidorovich. He said it's by the railway embankment, and I think I might know what he means. Before we do that, though, let's see if we can talk to the man who actually lost the damn thing. Be careful crossing the bridge, got it? There's a ton of stray dogs there. Make one wrong move, and they'll eat you in 2 seconds. I have a question for you about the lost package. What's it to you? Sidor's already chewed my head off. Am I to blame? Those beasts jumped me. Just trying to stay alive here. Do I have to pay with my life for a damn box? Calm down. Sidor told me to find it. Where did you lose it? Where? Listen, all this running around and talking's got my throat parched. Bring me some water, then we'll talk. Okay? Can't you just tell me? Fine, we'll see. If I can't find the case on my own, then I can go back to Butterfingers with an energy drink, and then he'll mark it on my PDA. But I think I should be okay. That's a tree that Wolf's note recommended going around. If you get too close to it, you'll get hit with a spatial anomaly and get teleported to a random spawn rookie village. As long as take a little bit of side damage. Thinking about it, maybe it's not a spatial anomaly and you just kind of get hypnotized into moving back into the village. Either way. Trying to see if I can see that body down here. There it is. The dog's on it at the moment. Never mind. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. It's not looking good. Oh, never mind. Surprised they gave up. I guess it's because I killed one of them. Sucks to get attacked like that though. Burn my first aid kit. I should pick it up, because if I don't, the True might pick it up later. Is it radioactive? It is. So what can I do? I can put it in a box. Use my little backpack trick as well. You drop your backpack on the ground and then you can push it. That way you can move heavy objects that slow you down too much, or radioactive objects that damage you. Do it safely and quickly if you're good. Nice. There's a bunch of different stuff that can be in there. I'm used to seeing shotgun shells. I know of something else back here too. It's unlikely we get ammo for it before we get the pistol the normal way, but you never know. Could be some in here. Or not. Another thing I also need to do is check stashes, because somewhere in the Cordon there is a leather suit, either a white suit or a brown suit, that gets seeded at the start of a new game. It's going to give me more carry weight, which is huge, and it'll be full condition, unlike the damaged sunrise, which I started with. That's like 30%. Basically, it protects me from the psychic dogs, and that's pretty much it. I think I'll pick up the jellyfish on my way back. I wouldn't want it to get snagged. I don't think the stash theft is an issue. Unless you change to a different map, but with all the scripted stuff that happens in the beginning of the game, I wouldn't want to take too many chances. I can use that jellyfish to buy a paid stash from S.T.A.L.K.E.R as well. It's a protected stash, so I can change maps with it and stuff like that. Protect it from, well, I was gonna say protect it from emissions, but it still needs to be in a container. So that's not actually true. Entry prohibited here, Stalker. Excuse me, but I really need to cross to the other side. Got any vodka? Give me 3 bottles, then you can pass. 3 bottles is too much. Maybe we can work out something else. What are you? We're not doing that kind of business here. No, I was just thinking. Maybe there's something else you need. A little bit of homophobia from the Major here. Oh. This mod does have a little bit of a homophobia problem. So it goes. Clue said that it should be around the railway embankment. I previously recall finding it here, but it doesn't seem to be the case this time. I suppose it could be just straight up on the hill. Just look around here. There's a lot of different places that it could be. Only familiar with a couple, and most of them are closer to the elevator. I can't recall having gotten this clue before. I should check all the bushes. Check these bushes. It could also be a little bit further down towards the tunnel. I'm also using the Autumn Aurora 2 geometry, which changes the levels a bit, but the spawn for the container isn't changed. One time I remember it was sticking out of a tree. Jesus. Perfect. So that's something to keep in mind. I will say that at this point it looks like I'm going to need to get that energy drink for Butterfingers, because I'm not seeing it. Could it be at the top of here? I suppose it could be. This is... Shit, look how radioactive I am. I'm totally fucked. Well, it's okay. Oh shit, it's not okay. I was gonna say we're gonna spawn back in the village closer to the energy drink, but I saved here. And there are no numbered autosaves in this version of the mod. The most recent one that I played, which was a buggier, newer patch, had number saves, so I'm gonna need to remember that. And back off my saves pretty regularly. Otherwise I might regret it. Well, let's check the stashes here. I think there's a corpse inside, and then we'll move back to the energy drink. Man, I got dosed hard by that radiation. No dosimeter makes it kind of hard to tell what's going on. Shit. Marked one is sleepy. wonder if I'm going to even be able to do this. Can I jump on my backpack and do it? I think it probably can. There we go. That's a good jump. Don't want to fall in here though. Oh wait, that's a medicine case. The problem with falling in here though is that I think it's possible to not get out. But I can't say no to items. Let's see if I can. Damn it. But I say no to this. Ooh. Perfect. I think I'm in trouble right here, though. Got mad dogs after me. The only thing I can think to do is fall down and run. It's gonna hurt though. Those are some angry mutants. It's gonna be a long way back and then back again. Already feeling the sting of not having backed up that previous save in the Rookie Village. What time is it? I might even have to sleep. The Sid goes to bed at 9 p.m. Which is in an hour and 20 minutes in game. Really bugs me that that one ambient track has no fade out. I always wonder why the person that ported or exported that track just, yeah, cut off whatever end there was. Oh well. Just a pet peeve to hold with me. There's my energy drink. Eight to 4 is fine. think I got pretty lucky with that, to be honest.
Сталкер о 3-й годині ночі повертається додому. Ну, а дружина стоїть зі сковорідкою.
Make sure I back it up this time.
Чекає. Сталкер на карачках виповз до квартири.
And let's go talk to Butterfingers. I need that mark. Why are you walking around empty-handed without protection? Tired of living or what? There's an anomaly behind every bush. One wrong step and you're out. Here without protection, they don't even dare to pee. You'll snap up a dose in no time. I have a question for you about the lost package. And what's it to you? Calm down. Sidor told me to find it. Where did you lose it? Where? Listen, all this running around and talking's got my throat parched. Here, take this. Wet your whistle. So what about it? Oh, good man. Now I can even heal up. Want 100 grams? No? Well, you should look around here for it. I got it. Alright, take care. Huh, I should have been looking on the other side. If I was a real thinker, I would have backed up my other military checkpoint save, just loaded that after getting the energy drink. A real thinker and a real stinker. That wouldn't be honest. So, the long walk back is what we're gonna do. As much as feasible, I'm going to avoid reloading my game to avoid kind of unfavorable outcomes. Like getting hit by a mutant in the very first quest, and when you don't even have a gun, or using an item to locate a quest item. They're definitely, you know, suboptimal ways to play, but I think we'll survive. There's gonna be a lot of reloading, anyways, just from dying a lot, so. If we're lucky enough to make it through something with our life, even if it's damaging, we'll roll with it. Not always, though. Just usually. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. Thank you. I should have taken the artifact with me then. Because now when I go back with the artifact, I'm going to also have the container, which is heavy. So maybe we don't take the artifact. That was good. That's right. Get out of here. Managed to knife them both without getting hit by their bleed aura. Now, of course, if I was on author's mode, they would have led me from like 5 meters away. But fuck that shit. It's no way to live. It's no way to play. Should be right around here. Probably in these bushes. There it is. That lonely tree back there. Hell yeah. I wonder what condition that bread is in. How moldy is it? I'm gonna say pretty moldy. Oh no. It's fresh baked. You'd love to see it. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. There's an urchin inside that container. I don't think urchins are radioactive. Which means this is perfect. I'll put the jellyfish inside the container. And when I get back to Sidorovich, I'll switch it out. But you know what I'm going to try and do first? I've never done this before. I'm going to try and give him the container with the jellyfish. Maybe I can keep the urchin. Sounds very sneaky to me. But it might just work. He probably knows what artifact it is, but this will be one of those cases in which I reload. It doesn't work. But it's fun to experiment. I believe this this version of the mod has CGIM2 weather act into it, and I really do enjoy the colors of the sunset. The weathers have been well done, well implemented. What else do I have going on here? I have the HD texture pack installed. It's like HD materials and objects is what the title of the file was. There's a couple different versions, though I think it's all the same files, both packed and unpacked. And I have that overriding the Autumn Aurora 2 geometry and I think anomaly grass. So all that's working together here. For this grass, the trees, and the leaf textures on the trees. Because I think that by default, the grass and tree pack that comes together, it like makes too many of the trees dead. Which I don't really get how that works for a summer pack. But anyways, I digress. All that stuff's available on the repositories associated with the mod. If you are doing this yourself, there's a lot of different options to mix and match with, which is pretty cool for tailoring it.
Я тут пригадав,
А колбасу и батоны нынче хреновые делать.
якось
Job
оцей
well done.
точ бувалий сталкер та новачок з зоною. Тут лес. В одному місці бувалий раптом зупиняється, як вкопаний. Тихенько каже молодому.
I would have been very radioactive if I hadn't switched out that jellyfish for the urchin. If I hadn't thought of that, I probably would have thought of kicking my backpack back, but it's not really a good route to do it. Especially because I couldn't go on the road without a weapon. So, overall, I think it worked out pretty nicely. Having thought of that alternative. Yeah, we're gonna try handing him the container with the wrong artifact. So, did you find the container? And is the artifact inside it? Found it. Here's the container. And the artifacts? Open it. Take a look. Just in case, it might be empty. Here it is, take it. Haha, it worked. Well, what can I say? Well done, Mark 1. Take this pistol and a couple of packs of ammo for it. And also some anti-rad, it might come in handy. You earned it honestly. Thank you, of course. But... hold on, where are you stuffing those bullets into your backpack? By the time you get them out, you'd be torn apart. You've got a pouch. Load the magazine and put it in the pouch. 1, 2, and you're reloaded. Well, Sidorovich, this pistol is not a very serious weapon. And I'm not running a Red Cross here. If I start giving away good guns for free to everyone. Go talk to Wolf. He's the elder in the camp. He was looking for a fellow for a task. Maybe you'll come to an agreement. Alright, let's see what this Wolf is all about. What's up, Mark 1? Just stopping by. Okay, I can't do anything with him yet. Pretty happy right now. I'm legitimately surprised that that worked. Now we have our first weapon. A Makarov pistol. And yeah, this is my pouch, and I put my ammunition in it. And that's how I can reload. So now we've been asked to talk with Wolf. I'm gonna save before I do that. And it just hit 9 o'clock. And Sidorovich is probably going to bed. In which case, I'm going to go to sleep in the game. Or below. Before talking to Wolf. Because I don't need Sidorovich right now. By taking off all my equipment and dropping my backpack, I'm going to get a more efficient sleep, which saves more time. Except that actually seems like a bad idea because Sidorovich just went to bed, and after I finish with Wolf, I'm going to need him. So let's put everything back on. Oh yeah, I have another pistol too, I forgot about that. You don't actually want that pistol. I'm gonna drop it. That's an interesting dream. We slept until 4:30. That's pretty good. What do you need, lad? Sidorovich said you could help me get some decent weapon. I could help. You just need to make a trip somewhere. Where do I need to go and why? One of the stalkers was bringing me an important document. I won't say from where or whom. He got caught in an anomaly very close to here. Survived, but the document was lost. He can't move on his own right now. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the rookies alone. If you find the document, I'll hook you up with a rifle. It's in the underground passage, under the railway, straight north. And remember, Marked One, my word carries weight here. If you refuse, you'll have a hard time dealing with the locals. Got it? Well, it's not that far. Of course I'll bring it. Just be careful, it's dangerous there. The courier was an experienced stalker, and see, he got caught. Be more attentive, especially in such rags. It's a pity I don't have anything decent for you, but try to search the stashes. Stalkers often hide stuff there for a rainy day. That's where we get the clue to check all the stashes, because there might be some new clothes for me. Especially after he told me to be more attentive. You have to make sure to always be attentive in NLC. So in the spirit of that, classic little bug right here, let's look around the village and be attentive. Let's see if we can find some boxes or crates to break and any food that might be hiding, like right here. I know about that one. Anything else we find would be a random chance. We already got pretty lucky with one. That box at the top of the elevator that had 2 medkits and 2 bandages in it. Pretty happy about that. I don't think we're gonna find anything else though. Let's save again. Stas is taking a little nappy. We're going to work. And we are ready to head out. Where's my pistol? There it is. Nice being able to move so swiftly. Though, if any mutants come up on me, I'm not going to be able to sprint. I'd only be worried about those two Shkana right there. It looks like I avoided them. Bullion file, dead bandit, as an electronic PDA. An unusual PDA found on a dead bandit. It features a convenient sliding keyboard. On the back of the case there seems to be an engraving. Vergus 8. Interesting. Just doesn't turn on. Broken? Or is the battery dead? Looks like we're gonna have to find somebody who can tell us about it. I just so happen to know who that is. Oh wow. This guy had some lucky stuff on it. An artist's notebook. An old notebook. This one contains notes about various kinds of artifacts. And a charged PDA. Charged PDA is very lucky. Let's check it out. When you look at a PDA, you're going to see the name of the stalker who it belonged to, and then a login jumble and a password. The password is an anagram of that. So that one's pretty easy. Spirit. And inside we'll get a bunch of messages. Sometimes you can learn information about the zone, just read a good story, or if you're lucky, get a stash location. On this difficulty setting that I have, on this difficulty setting, it won't put a mark in your PDA. On the other difficulty setting, it'll leave a circle like the one we saw for Butterfinger's container. But for us, we'll have to figure it out based on the clue. Was at that place, saw it, but can't get it alone, and there are lots of snorks. Barely fought off. One bit me. Vodka's crap. Drink and don't get drunk. Yesterday there was a message on the local net about the death of some former Clear Sky member. Somehow reached those who were there. They say it was about a grenade in the bonfire. 3 dead, 2 wounded. Suddenly got scared. Entry regarding repairs. Don't forget to remove all non-native parts from the weapon. Ammo, scopes, etc. They'll return it loaded, but attachments will go to charity if forgotten. Improving it afterwards is a pain and you'll prove nothing. So this is an example of how the game tells you how it works in world. If I repair any of my items at the repair guy, I need to make sure to disassemble it, like remove scope, remove grenade launcher, otherwise it'll delete them. And that's it for that PDA. So we didn't get a stash, but that's okay. We'll need PDAs anyways. They have a lot of uses. Wow, I feel so fast right now. We've got a different guy than Kuznetsov. This is Lieutenant Kovalchuk. Access is forbidden here, Stalker. Where's Kuznetsov? He's supposed to be here. Kuznetsov? He's off duty. Now it's my shift. Lieutenant Kovalchuk. Got it? And I'm brief. Turn around and leave. All sorts wandering around here. Cool down, Lieutenant. Maybe some vodka? For health's sake? I don't drink. You got used to it here. As you wish. But people are surely waiting for you beyond the perimeter, thinking you'll return. Help your relatives. So I can offer some cash. For you and your relatives. I know about your money. What's it to me? What's your name, Stalker? Everyone here knows me as Marked One. And about the money, it can later be exchanged into a more substantial currency, like dollars, for example. Ask your replacement. He'll paint the picture for you. There's an old geezer in the village. Easily converts these rubles into decent money, and you'll leave the zone with a lot of cash. Here's the deal. I give you 2,000, and you and your boys turn a blind eye for 10 minutes. Currency, you say? Dollars? Alright, just this once. 3,000 from you and we'll see. Just wait a bit. I'll bring it soon. So, Kuznetsov, we can bribe him with vodka, but Kovalchuk, we use money. However, I have other ways of getting past the checkpoint. And that doesn't necessarily mean the tunnel. But that is one way. Wow, it took a lot. Oh jeez. Hopefully we get some tails. No. Classic note. Okay, we run through. I'm a little scared to get that artifact. I don't want to get shocked. Let's get all the way through first. We can try and get it on the way back. How are these missing? The Tushkano is usually a bit better than that. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Started to doubt myself there for a minute. First thing I want to do is get to the destroyed house over here. No. No more dogs. I don't have... We're good. I don't have that much ammo. I keep fighting dogs. I just want to get this campfire from the doctor. Oh no. Oh god. I have such little ammo. That was such a risky save, too. Look how many there are. I think there's only like two sausages here, and they're in shitty, one of them's in shitty condition. How much ammo do I have exactly? This should be enough. As long as I hit my shots. If I lose the gun though, I'm actually screwed. I need them to get like stuck, and then I can easily hit their head. That missed. Or even just hitting their backs is fine. First bit of side damage from the dogs. Oh, this angle looks better. Only 25 rounds. There more coming in. I can only go down to get out. Well, that looks like he still wants some. Damn it. What's going on? You're gonna make me shoot you. You should have the decency to stay until you die. At least I got two tails. Oh, and there's a box. Fucking hell. Wow. These items are really lucky. That's a lot of food. I'm assuming everything from these boxes is going to be 100% too. That's cool. So let's go save again. Then we'll try some of the shitty sausage, see if I can stomach it. I did. This is all very good. Next thing we're gonna do is check the stash in the pig farm. We'll see if we can get the body too. See what loot he has. Gotta watch out for the flesh though, because if they sense me, it's bad for me. So they're very dangerous. Great, they're not back here. Ooh, he's got a jacket. It might be better than the shitty thing I have. I mean, it's gotta be, actually. Get me out of here. No anomalies, please. Should be able to compare. Yeah, that's only plus 2 kilograms. This one's giving me plus 5. I'm not gonna be able to sell that, so we just trash it. Where did I pick that up? I don't know. It's loaded though, so that's another 8 rounds. Alright, now for something not fun at all. Take a little hit. That's okay. Very small hit. Oh, okay. It's a free one. We did it. Oh, I remember where I got the PB. It was on top of the document. Oh. I almost walked right into the llama. Things are going so well, too. So that would have been a bummer. We'll lock in our progress again. And then we're doing the big sprint back. You know, I never took a look at that urchin. Where is it? Oh, I know what happened. He took the urchin and the jellyfish inside the container. My gambit backfired. I thought I was so smart. Oh, that's my punishment for trying to outsmart the game. No wonder he said it was honest. Well, I should be able to use the stone blood to buy my stash. That is pretty funny. I'm gonna have so many artifacts later on. I'm not really too worried. This is bad. Terrible angle to fight them. Kicked my head at myself. I couldn't even reload it back if I wanted to. Hello, oh marked one. I was in the passage under the railway, nearly kicked the bucket. Yeah? Well, I know it takes some smarts to get through there. Charging it blindly, you could easily get fried. What about our business? Here, I found the document. This one? Yes, that's the one. Here's your rifle. Old, but hardly jams. If you need more ammo, talk to Major Kuznetsov when he's in a good mood. He might help. Oh, by the way, Sidorovich has a job for you. Drop by him. Says it's urgent. Free bottle of vodka is always nice.
Чё тебе?
Hello. You're here to see Sidorovich? Yes, to see Sidorovich. Will you let me through? Come in. Remember, I'm watching everyone. Listen, marked one, we've got a little problem here. There's a chance for you to stand out. What do I care about your problems? Just think about it. You help me, I help you. Maybe I'll find out something about someone who might know you. The only threat to your past right now is that you kept repeating the name S.T.A.L.K.E.R in your delirium, and there were rumors about S.T.A.L.K.E.R's group and those who were in contact with them at one time. Well, alright then. I can't just let my memory remain a black hole. So here's the deal, Mark 1. A courier named Nimble was bringing me some info, and vanished, right nearby, under our noses, because the message was that he was already at the Cordon. Don't know what to think. Did he decide to drop the info to someone else, or is he drinking vodka somewhere? In short, find Nimble, alive or dead. Just make sure he has the flash drive on him. Bring it to me. Nimble was one of Wolf's people. Ask around. Maybe someone knows something. Agreed. Markman, what are you doing here? I already told you to go find Nimble's flash drive. Hold off on the accusations. I need to stock up on some things. I've seen some stalkers with old rubles. Ah, the Soviet ones? Yes, the main currency around here. I mean, in the zone. Seems kinda unserious. The Union's been gone for almost 30 years now. How to explain it to you? Stalkers mainly come here to make some money. Nobody brings real cash with them. But you still need to buy food, drink, bullets. So we, the old-timers so to speak, decided to use these old rubles. Right at the start, when the first people came here for artifacts, one respected person found a whole wagon of old Soviet rubles. The paper's good, hasn't spoiled at all over the years. But you're kinda deducting money through PDAs. What do stalkers need these rubles for then? Ah, Mark 1, this is the zone. How can you fully trust some electronic gadget? As for why the rubles later, I'll tell you this. If you manage to earn a decent sum in these wooden ones, come to me. I'll write you a bearer check to one of the respected banks, and you'll be able to get the currency that's closer to your heart. Understand? I suppose this isn't exactly a clean scheme. How can I be sure you won't cheat me? Seems like you're grown, yet you're talking nonsense. Is my life less valuable than a dozen or so dollars? I've been sitting here for years, and as you see, I'm alive. That's your guarantee. Anyway, it's up to you. If you want to secure your hard-earned, come to me. I'll convert your wooden money for a small fee. We'll see. What's this GPS beacon you're selling? You don't know? Good stuff. I get them from Sakharov. Handy little beacons these. For example, you've hidden loot in one stash, another, a third. It's hard to remember all the places and contents. That's why you put a beacon for in a stash, and it transmits both the contents and the location to your PDA. Handy. Interesting. Indeed seems like a useful thing. Indeed, take it, no second thoughts. You never know what circumstances might arise. You know yourself, can't rely on memory. I need some equipment. Here we have a trade window with different options. Trading artifacts for buckshot, medkit, vodka and anti-rads. And level 2 art, you can trade for repair stuff. And also the regular menu. I can sell this stone blood for 4,000 rubles, but I'm gonna need it for something else. I fucked myself with that jellyfish. I could have sold that for like 8K and bought a bunch of shit. Ammo. Look at all that. I could have bought all this. Instead I can't buy any of it. And that's okay. We're gonna make it back. No problem. Let's see who's in here. No boxes. Come in, Stalker. Are you here on business, or just to chat? Hello there. I see the fire's burning. Thought I'd drop by. Why are you here alone, not with everyone else at the campfire? I've grown too old to sit on the ground with the boys, nursing hemorrhoids. Better near a warm stove. What's your name, lad? Marked One. And what do you do? How should I address you? Well, Marked One, pleased to meet you. Call me Vergus. I woke up in a sanatorium on a cot after the first admission. I was like a little child, could only grunt. Thanks to the local guys, they pulled me out. And there was a piece of a nameplate with a surname on the cot. Vergus. Could be Vergusyuk, Verguslide, or maybe even Vergusyan. But judging by my Ryazan mug, most likely Vergusov. And the local simpletons aren't rich of brains, so they left it as Vergus. They bring me their junk for repair, weapons, suits. Of course, I won't take especially busted stuff. I'm no factory, but I can tweak, clean a bit. So if your gun jams or your jacket comes apart at the seams, come to me. I'll help. Got it. Fix, tin, solder, right? I'll drop by sometime. Marked One? Well, come in. Be my guest. Or is it business? Thanks, just dropped in to warm up. Well, look. Warm up, or let's chat. Or I can fix something for you. I see many have tactical vests here. Where can I get one? Well, it's not such a scarcity. Some trade them with the military. Others buy them from traders. Well, and take them off bodies, of course. Sometimes they bring them in for repairs or give them as payment for services. I've got a couple of them lying around. Not new, of course, but quite alright. Lying around? Maybe we'll share. I'll share. Not for free, of course. Got money on you? I'll give it for 20,000, almost for nothing. I don't have that kind of money. You're out of your mind, Vergus. I've come across something that seems to be yours. My thing? Show me. Here, take a look. It looks like a PDA, but the keyboard slides out. It says Vergus 8 on the back. Aha! It's an electronic notebook with extended memory. I modified a few of these from smartphones. A stalker was here about a month and a half ago. He found a bunch of these smartphones somewhere. They had convenient keyboards, so I tinkered with them a bit. 08? I remember it. Where did you find it? From a bandit, rather a bandit's corpse, not far from here. A bandit, huh? Yeah, that's why Siri hasn't shown up for a long time. It looks like the zone got him too. A pity. I see the battery is damaged. Something spilled on it. It's a specific type. You could, of course, tape together about 5 regular PDA's batteries. It'll work, though it won't look as sleek. Or you could go to our Sidorovich. He can order one from the mainland. So, 5 PDAs and I get a working device? Don't you have one in your stash? Basically yes, but let's be honest. I do you a favor, you do me one. If you happen to be in our sanatorium, you know, the hospital where I stayed, look for a little thing of mine, a teacup. That's all I remember from my past. A teacup? Come on, old man. Can such things even survive in this mess? I'm not insisting, but just in case. I've asked many, no results yet. Alright, never mind. Give me a good artifact, and maybe I'll find a suitable battery. Listen, can you find the battery now, and an artifact, or something else? I'll bring it to you, as soon as I get something. Alright, agreed. I'll insert it. Take a walk for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll run the settings. You understand. Of course I understand. So that tool that he's gonna fix up for us is pretty helpful. So So it's worth a good artifact for sure. Can't remember if the toolbox up here is in other mods or... Oh, here it is. I didn't check this one before, so... Maybe our mystery jacket's in there. Nope. That'll come in handy when we have such low ammo. Save. Hello. Why have you come? I'm looking for Nimble. Any idea where I can find him? A real nasty thing happened to him. He was captured by bandits nearby and taken away with them. He only managed to send an SOS message before they took him somewhere. Somebody reported seeing bandits at the old vehicle station across the road. Could be them. You don't rescue your own from captivity? That's not very friendly. Or are you too chicken? I'd smack you if there was any point. It's not that simple. I've got too few people, and those are all greenhorns. I can't risk it. If we lose this camp, it'll be bad news for all decent stalkers. What about you? If you're not scared, I won't refuse help. I'm not too proud. So, will you help with the bandits? You're suggesting to go alone? No, you'd never manage on your own. My scouts are good fighters. They're currently tracking those freaks. Together, you actually stand a decent chance. So what do you say? Or are you too chicken? I'll try. Respect. The bottle's on me. I've sent you the coordinates of the guys. I'll warn them about you now. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll go. Gotta place my stuff down for now. Keep going back and forth a little bit here. I don't need any of this stuff weighing me down. Save again. There is stash theft in this mod, but you have to be on a different map for the script to run. And even then, it's just a chance. It's based on the proximity of stalkers to the stash, so they don't have to like physically walk to it. They just have to be in a radius. I think the more there are, the higher the chance. Maybe the distance too. I don't know. There's a familiar sight here. We got a sausage and a first aid kit. And a wounded Tolek. Darn. Feeling awful. I'm dying. How are you? Still alive. For now, yes. Bleeding heavily. Got a med kit? Here you go. Shit.
Спасибо, меченый. Я вижу, что нормально. Я своему владельцу обязательно передам.
Ugh. Looks like he's invincible. Let's talk to him. We'll finish this conversation later. That was a close one. Oof. That was actually really stupid. I'm out of my ammo now. Jesus Christ. Put so many rounds into these dogs. But I want those tails. Damn it. It was all a waste. Gotta finish that conversation in the log before I talk to Petrua.
Дружище, не шелести особо. Дай поясню ситуацию.
Won't you tell me about this place? This is the road into the zone. I advise... That was really close. I'm gonna stand really close. Just in case. Okay, let's start over. This is the road into the zone. I advise against messing with the checkpoint and catching the soldiers' eyes. They have orders to shoot our kind on sight. On the way north is a broken bridge, but there's also a stationary checkpoint there. It's dangerous for rookies to wander around in the open here, what with the packs of dogs and the occasional mutants. What about the soldiers at the bridge? I need to get past them. There are two ways. First, if Kuznetsov is on duty, he's quite fond of vodka. He might let you through. But if you're short on cash or someone else is on duty, then there's a detour. Go left from the bridge along the railway embankment. Just make sure they don't spot you. You'll see a small tunnel there. It goes under the embankment. Also, beware of zombies that might roam there. Thanks, and what's further north, past the checkpoint? Garbage, that's what. A grim place. Some areas are impassable due to the radioactive waste. Thanks, friend. A bit more, and I owe you one. What actually happened? We were coming back from a scouting trip and ran into some bandits. They killed one of us right away. Vitaly, the bastard, tried to run, sprinted right into an anomaly, with all the loot. I played dead. The bandits did rummage through my backpack, but there was nothing there, so it turned out alright. I'm looking for Nimble. Heard anything about him? That drunkard? I saw them drag him to the vehicle station. Bandits. Heard he pinched something from them. Probably why they pulled up here in the first place. I'll have a look. Vehicle station, you said? Care to join? Oh, buddy. I'm no fighter right now. More like a wet rag. Let me recover a bit, and then I'll head to the camp. I'll definitely tell the folks you helped me. Maybe... Never mind. Looks like he's got something more to tell us. We'll find out later. Hi, buddy. Wolf has already warned us. Any additional questions? What's going on? Where's Nimble? What's the task? The bandits have taken Nimble. Didn't kill him right away. They're shaking him down. Apparently, they need something from him. And we're about to knock some sense into these morons. Got it? Can we negotiate? I think if a fight breaks out, they'll kill Nimble right away. Those are cold-blooded killers. You can't negotiate with them. You'll only catch a bullet. We'll try to act quickly so they won't even have time to scratch themselves. Understand? Yes. How many bandits are in the camp? About 7 or 8. 2 near the gates, 2 in the right building by the fire, 2 in the building on the left. That's where they're holding Nimble. Someone wanders around the yard from time to time, and that's about it. So shall we start praying? 7 or 8? They'll definitely kill everyone. We need a different approach. Listen, smart guy, what do you suggest then? Sit in the bushes and admire the sky? Well, Sidorovich mentioned some connections with the military, didn't he? I don't know. It seems to me we won't save Nimble if we go head on. I get it. What are we gonna do? Alright, go talk to Wolf. I don't want to discuss such matters over the radio. Maybe he can organize some support or something. Yes, I think that would be best. I can't tell if I hit this one before. Yes, we have chosen non-violence here, and we're going to try and free Nimble without firing a shot. To do that, we got to go talk to Wolf and figure out what it is we can do, or what he wants to do. So, how's it going? There are about 10 bandits at the vehicle station. We can't handle it on our own. 10? Where did so many come from? Damn it, what is Petrua doing? He said he'd handle it. Of course, we can't just barge in. We'd lose Nimble and many more. Listen, you're not too well known, right? Let's try to find out what those bastards want. Will you go talk to them? Could try, but what if they shoot without talking? They shouldn't. Leave all your weapons here. Take off your jacket, too. Find out what they actually want from Nimble. Don't try to be a hero, just talk and come back. Then we'll decide what to do. Alright, I gotta go in unarmed. And looking cheap. So if I have anything they want, and they're gonna Kill me for it.
Да.
Вообще.
Oh boy. Caught a little bleed from running into a Chicana. This might be bad. Let's see what happens on the way back. This might be a forced reload if we lose Petrua. I don't think he's invincible. Let's make sure we back up our save at the rookie village. What are you poking around here for? Got anything valuable? I don't have anything. I came here to talk to you. Well, shit. Let's chat then. You've got quite the face on you. Nightmare scenario. What should I call you, sicko? Marked one. The stalker sent me. About the captive, Nimble. That bastard? He's a rat. He stuck his rat face into our business. If it wasn't for the need to get something back, we'd have offered him no chat right away. Yeah, damn it, he keeps playing dumb. Well, we can twist tongues if you know what I mean. Maybe I'll talk to him, find out what's what. Alright, go talk. But no bullshit, got it? One corpse less, one corpse more. It's all the same to me. You got it? Okay, okay. Get out of here before we kick your ass. Don't make a fuss. I can't remember if I checked the box up here, so we're gonna do it real quick. I want to say I didn't, but it doesn't matter. What's up, bitch? Shat your pants yet? Go hash it out with the boss. My pants are fine. It's a funny line. What else? Hello, they call me Marked One. Wolf sent me. From Wolf? Listen, help me out. They're demanding some PDA from me, but I swear I know nothing about it. Calm down, let's go through this step by step. What happened? Right, so I was on my way to the valley for some business, then decided to swing by Sidorovich's place. Just as I passed the gas station in the zone's gut, I saw a boar carcass, all dried up, and something flat and green, metallic next to it. I watched from a distance, all quiet. Got closer and realized by the tracks that a bloodsucker had dried it up, and it seemed quite recent. All I had was a fort and a simple knife. No chance against a bloodsucker. And the green metal turned out to be a box with its lid almost off, slightly dented. Probably when the bloodsucker was clawing at the boar, flipped the box, or the boar hit it with its hoof. Took a quick look. There was a jacket inside, with chainmail as lining. I grabbed it and made my escape from there. Initially wanted to go through the tunnel, but then Dan the Hunter got all principled on me. Says, won't let me pass without offering a piece of the monster. So I spat it and went through the railway tunnel. There's also a collapse leading to the sanatorium. As I got out of that tunnel, dogs howled and the village was close by. The jacket was quite heavy, so I dropped it by a fallen tree. Thought I'd pick it up later. And then? Well, these guys. Apparently it was an important stash. And there was a special PDA there, with some information or something. Seems like someone saw me there taking the jacket. Now they're torturing me. I've told them everything as it was. They don't believe me. I don't know what to do. Man, you're in a mess. You said you tried to negotiate with Dan first? Who's that? Dan? Well, he leads the hunters here. Set up camp near the tunnel leading to the zone's gut recently. They say they're protecting the cordon from monsters and demand various monster parts from passersby as proof that you're cleansing the zone. There's an alley from vehicle station leading straight to them. Seems like a decent guy, but too idealistic. Talk to Wolf. Maybe he'll have some advice. Alright, I'll try talking to Wolf. Wait here. So, had a chat? Yes, I think Nimble's telling the truth. I couldn't care less. Where's the PDA? He will tell me everything. Otherwise, Borov will wrap my intestines around my own mug. I'll find out. I'll go and talk to someone who can help. Huh? I'm supposed to wait here for you? Do I look like I care? We'll take a smoke break and then deal with your Nimble. He'll spill everything. No need to run anywhere. Just wait a bit longer. He definitely lost the PDA. What's he gonna say? Besides what he already did. And I'll be quick. Now, the clock is running. Now, are they all dead? No, that's what I killed. It's pretty funny. I guess they can't attack them. Or they can. They attack Trua. Looks like he's invincible. Well, I'll kill them myself in a minute. That is really annoying though. And funny. I guess it's not really annoying if he doesn't die, but I do feel like eventually those little nibbles are gonna add up. There aren't many invincible NPCs in this game. I know Swamp Doctor is. At least I think he is. But I think he's just, I think mutants just don't attack him. I think he says, "Well, watch my ship," but I should pick it all up for now. So, how's it going? Working on it. Keep me posted, okay? I spoke with Nimble. Is he free already? What's the situation? Not yet. So here's the thing. The bandits say he took some important device from his stash, located in some sort of gut. But Nimble says he only took a jacket, so I'm not really sure how we can help him. In the gut? That's what we call the place to the east from here among ourselves. But what exactly? And where? Did he say? The gut is not small. Yes, he described the place. A gas station. Where is that? The gas station? Not close. Once you exit the tunnel, go straight down the road, don't turn anywhere, and you'll reach it. Listen, marked one. Try to sneak over there, will you? See what's going on. Maybe there will be at least a hint. I'll try to contact the middleman here. Maybe we can negotiate Nimble's release. We don't abandon our own. Or we'll gather more guys and try to free him by storming the place. Heading to the gut? I'll give it a try. Do you know the way to the tunnel? Don't expose yourself near the vehicle station. Better to avoid it to be safe. If they see you with a weapon, they'll freak out, and you can't go there unarmed. Who knows what monsters you'll run into. Here, take some bullets. And also, here's some money. There are hunters positioned near the tunnel that leads to the gut. Pay them to let you through. Don't get involved. Well then, try to be more attentive there. Don't stray far from the road. There's a lot of radiation from the cliffs. If you get caught, you're done for. But the road should be clean. It was the last time. Come back quickly, or who knows what those nutjobs will come up with. And one more thing, there's all sorts of people around here. You can leave your belongings in the blue box behind you. I'll try to keep an eye out while you're in the gut.
Квасов сейчас.
Alright, I'll bypass it. And hurry, thanks. So he said he'll watch our stuff for us. We'll leave this stuff. I don't think we'll need that much health. I don't think we'll need that. And if I get radioactive, I'm just gonna
Надо
reload.
было все-таки еще банку
If I
тушенки.
get that radioactive.
Спину бы не сорвал. А так, похоже, маловатый запас.
Because we don't want to take too much time here. Okay, let's talk to the boys. Our boss wanted to see you, but that doesn't mean you're welcome here. Come in, but don't dawdle. What's with the hesitation? You got something to ask? Recently, I met an experienced stalker. We shared a bottle, and he gave me valuable information on how to obtain an artifact. However, you need an eye of flesh for that. I tried to catch it myself, but as you see, I barely survived. If you brought me the ingredient for the recipe, I would tell you about this method. That's it. Could have shot those myself, with all those monsters running around.
Батоны нынче хреновые.
If only it were that simple. This is the zone. Who knows what's up with these beasts?
Кишки скоро в
Either
узел
they
завяжутся
mutated,
от местной
or their
жратвы.
guts are naturally weak, and then they scrape them off somewhere in the bushes and anomalies. Not every creature carries a part that's needed for the job. That's why they're valued. I see. I'll keep that in mind. By the way, it's the same problem with other beasts,
Кишки скоро в
but each
узел
has its own.
завяжутся от
For
местной
example, Tushkano heads are valued, but getting one is a real problem. You shoot at the body and the head explodes. Some kind of internal pressure, maybe. I once needed just one with a head, ended up shooting nearly all the Tushkanos in the Cordon before I got one.
Ни о чем.
Alright, I'll try hunting some beasts.
Пока кишки пока
Until next time.
разбросай.
Ёлки-палки.
Our boss wanted to
Знать
see
бы
you.
раньше, что столько таскать.
You know any fresh jokes? Stalker
Полная
wisdom.
еда.
A word is not a sparrow. If one careless flies out, it returns
Всё это дело
threefold.
Эх, не тот уже хабар пошел.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get that.
Что завязывать пора.
Why do you look so scared? I just can't get over a recent incident. Listen to what happened to me. I was heading towards the garbage one evening and it was already getting dark. Plus, I was quite drunk. Thought to myself, why roam around at night?
Ещё банку
Might stumble into an anomaly or get sniffed out by dogs. Figured I should find somewhere to sleep.
маловатый запас.
Looked around, saw some abandoned house. Approached it, seemed quiet. Went inside, lit a match. Saw a ladder to the attic. Climbed up. There was a hole in the roof and the moon was shining through. I saw some sacks lying in a corner. Some rags, junk, basically. I lay down on that pile, closer to the hole in the roof. Thought, if anyone comes near the house, I'd hear them. Put my kalash somewhere close, stuffed the backpack with loot under my head, and fell asleep right away. I'm a light sleeper. Suddenly I wake up. It's dark, but the moon is shining straight through the hole in the roof, and I hear some strange noises behind me, some kind of grunting or gurgling. I carefully turn my head and look over my shoulder, and there, right behind me, a bloodsucker had cozied up. Curled up, the bastard, seemed to be sleeping too. I broke out in a sweat, lying there, too scared to move.
Если бы еще
Then,
хабар не тоже. И все.
I wondered, how did it get so close without me noticing? And why didn't it attack me? But I had to do something. My weapon was nearby, but I was afraid to wake the creature. By the time I grabbed my gun and cocked it, that beast would have torn my throat out. Lying there, trying to think, and I could barely breathe. Then I noticed the backpack strap in my hand. The backpack under my head was heavy, full of artifacts, canned food, all sorts of ammo. So I carefully looped the strap over the bloodsucker's head, then hurled my backpack through the hole with all my might. Jumped to the side myself, and the strap caught the bloodsucker by the neck, yanking it headfirst through the hole. I woke up confused, screamed, flailed its arms and legs, and got stuck in the roof hole. Don't know who got more scared, but I ran without looking back until I was out of breath. Later realized I'd climbed into the bloodsucker's lair, and didn't notice it in the dark. Oh, I can't. To think you spent the night in a bloodsucker's den. Funny to you, but I missed my backpack. That's a good punchline. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying, we've got a stalker to save. And honestly, I need to make sure that I don't fuck around too much. I wish I had more pistol ammo for this. I kind of fucked up with that artifact. It'll be interesting how I pull this off. There's a couple fights that are hard to avoid. Oh, the Tushkano went away. Well, have you been there? What have you decided? Yes, talked it over. Basically, I'll try to find that PDA the bandits want. I'm heading to the gut. The hunters demand a bribe for passage there. Do you have it? Here, take this pseudo-dog tail. Give it to them if they ask. They'll let you through without a word. Just don't loiter around the vehicle station. Take a wide detour. Got it. I'll take a wide detour. I'm off then. Yeah, I heard that guy. I was kind of hoping these guys would get killed by the Tushkano, but no such luck. Alright, I need to take a wide detour. So one bug I've noticed so far is my guns keep unequipping at seemingly random times. Shit. It's a little too early. I didn't mean to hit that fight. Jesus Christ, man. That was some iffy aim. Try to get that fight going with more of a straight on approach so I can kind of shoot them. They come up to me, not right at my feet like that. Yeah. Oh, my Burgess PC, but whatever. I don't need it right now. That was quite a lot of dogs, too. Wish I could go up the right side, but I think they'll get angry. If I fuck this up again, I might try the right side just for the hell of it. I've been pretty lucky with first aid kits, so I don't really mind taking damage. Obviously, it's not ideal, but it's the worst thing in the world. Alright. We should go a little better this time. Not if your gun jams, though. Not again. Only it doesn't jam much. Bad luck. I think I only got hit once though, so that's pretty good. Good luck with the dogtails too. Wow.
Слышишь, брателло? Ты прячь ствол и вали к нам, поговорим!
Не о чем мне сейчас трепаться, понимаешь?
Where are you drifting to, brother? Just looking around. What's this you've got here? We've got a kind of checkpoint here. Don't just let anyone through. A checkpoint? You mean this tunnel you're guarding it? From who and why? Ah, dude. Are you totally green? This tunnel leads to the gut. And there's all sorts of beasts. Ugh. There's all sorts of beasts. A shit ton of mutants. And here we are, like hunters. Well, we limb. Anyway, we're wiping out all this shit filth. So come on. Throw in some cash for a health boost. 1,000 per mug. Well, to everyone for real. Money for you? Yeah, 5,000 rubles for a health boost. Greedy bastards, here you go. You're a real one, bro. Now move along.
Приветствую! Давай поговорим!
We'll meet this guy next time. I'm gonna get off of the Cordon. Okay, and with that, we have left the Cordon, entering the gut, and that is going to do it for the first video in this series. So, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.